Guess whose birthday it is today? This little one right here. Well, big one, I should say. He's a monster. Yes, look at you. You need a bath, too. You got stuff all over you. Yes, you do. Maybe you're going to go in the bath this morning. Somehow you managed to get poop on the floor, too. How did you get poop outside of your box, huh? Were you throwing it? Did you throw poop last night? I gotta come clean the floor in here again. I know it wasn't your sister. Your sister doesn't do that stuff. No. Well, happy birthday, Boom. We're going to get started with your day here, and first thing we're going to do is give you a bath, because you're all yucky. And then we're going to make sure you get a nice breakfast. Okay? That sound good? Good boy. How about you, Skeeter? We're going to celebrate Boomer's birthday together today? Yeah, I think we will, won't we? Alright, we'll be back. Alright, we figured we should start his birthday with taking a bath. Looks like Skeeter got a pretty good start on her own there. Look how soaking wet she is. I think we need to fill up your water a little bit more. Yeah, you guys like it a little deeper than that. We'll put the hose in here and I'll turn it back on. Hey, welcome back to Skeeter the Duck's channel. That's right, Skeeter the Duck is right down here, that little brown bird, and the big black and white one next to her is Boomer. And today's Boomer's birthday. That's right, he's 3 years old. So please like, comment, and subscribe to him. Well, to Skeeter specifically, because this is her channel. But wish him a happy birthday. That's something you need to do for certain. What are you screaming about? He's not even doing anything to you. It's his birthday. Give him a break. She doesn't want to share her YouTube channel with him. Typical siblings. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, pluck that little dingle belly down there next to the subscribe button. That way we get updates every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to check out Skeeter the Duck's Facebook page. That's right, Skeeter the Duck has a Facebook page which he also shares with Boomer, and we do regular updates on there. We also post a lot of videos and photos up on my Instagram, which is at VV, which is the same as my other YouTube channel. And of course, check out Duckman Cycles VW Garage if you like my projects that I work on. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll be back right after the intro. Alright, welcome back. We're here today on Skeeter the Duck's channel because it is Boomer's birthday. This right here is Boomer the Duck. Boomer the Duck just turned 3 years old today. Yeah, and you've been a little naughty. Yes, you have. You've been quite naughty. In fact, I can't believe you're sitting still. I had to let you go flap your wings off like a crazy man for a little while. Yes, you did. So I figured we'll start and tell you a little bit about how his day started out today. We got Skeeter over here with us, too. Yes, you're here. You're also in the video. Yes, you are. They're both a little bit damp right now because they spent their entire days outside playing. I only brought them inside to give them dinner. Right, you guys? I got Boomer right here, and he's not a very good lap animal, not like Skeeter is. He's very fidgety. He likes to bounce around. He bites. He also has a tendency to hump. That's just the way he is. He doesn't listen very well. He's always getting in trouble. Always getting in trouble. In fact, today being his birthday, I actually didn't yell at him. I let him do whatever he wanted to. Whoa, are you hamming it up for the camera or what? This is something new. Whoa, you never let me do this before. No, usually you'd rather be biting me, grabbing onto my lips and my nipples and pinching me and humping me. You're just obnoxious, but this is really nice. Is this a wonderful change in you, or is this only when I run the camera? Yeah, this is something out of the ordinary. Well, anyway, his day started out today. And the first thing I do, as soon as I get out of bed, they hear the motion of me moving around in bed, and he starts just quacking. And then Skeeter starts answering. Usually Skeeter's actually kind of quiet in the morning. And then as I was just about to put my feet on the ground, he jumps out of bed at the same time. And that's not normal. Usually he doesn't come out until I tell him to come out of bed. Today he decided to jump out of bed all by himself. So I clapped my hands and told him to go back in his bed, and he jumped back in his bed. I went and I brushed my teeth and did my thing. And before I got back to let him out of his bed, he had already gotten out of his bed again, and he flipped his bed over, and he's running around the living room, down the hallway into the living room, made a lap, and then ran all the way back to the bedroom, looking at his bed, and couldn't figure out what to do. So he ended up jumping onto the bed, which was flipped over on its side, which is, it's actually just a big cardboard box with a blanket in it. And the blanket is really just a super absorbent towel because they do poop in the night sometimes. And it helps to keep the mess off of them. Right, Boomer? I probably should be aiming this camera a little lower because you just want to crawl all over the place here. You're actually being really good today. You and I should be sitting together more and run the camera more often, because your behavior is completely different than how it normally is. His feathers are still a little bit damp. He's still just a little, ow, God. The tips of those wings are like razor blades when they catch you in the eye. I'll tell you what, it just feels like somebody is just stabbing you. I mean, you have no idea the pain of birds' wings until you get caught in the eye by one, and he just did that to me. Oh, it's a good thing I love you, Boomer. It's a good thing I love you. Anyway, there he is. So the day started off with him acting like an absolute maniac, jumping out of his bed, flipping his bed over, running down the hallway, making circles around the house, and then jumping on top of his bed like he had just dominated the bed. I flipped it over, and now I'm going to stand on it. And he was being very defiant, and then he was making me follow him down the hallway to where he has the playpen, which is in the living room, where he knows his food is going to be. So he's making me follow him to get him ready for his day. And normally I don't have that. I normally chase him right back into his bed and don't let him out until I tell him to. But anyway, that's where the day started out. So I gave him their food and I gave him their water, and he was being rambunctious, and he had an extreme amount of energy today, more than he normally would. Much more than he normally would. I'm going to adjust this camera here a little bit, lower it down just a tad. Man, my eye really hurts after that. Yeah, you guys have no idea the pain that a bird can inflict with their wings until you catch one in the eye. There you go. That's better. Alright, so anyway, I fixed his bed and picked it up, and there was poop all over the floor because he apparently had flapped his feet around in his bed and threw poop all over the floor, so I had to go and mop the floor in the bedroom. Yeah, that's right. You kicked your poop all over, you flipped your bed over, so all the mess that's normally contained to your bed, and all I have to do is change the blanket out, you threw it all over the bedroom floor. So I had to go and clean that up. I took care of that. And, in the interim, after they were done eating, I chased them out into the yard, let them go play in the pool. And they played out there all day long. Skeeter stayed in the pool almost the entire day. I mean, she didn't come out at all. She just stayed in there and just chilled. And I didn't take her out until she was just kind of just sitting there. It looked like she wasn't happy anymore. I took her out of the pool, and then immediately she started cleaning her feathers, and her lack of enthusiasm suddenly her enthusiasm, I should say, returned. The lack of enthusiasm for the pool was gone. She was just happy to be out of it. And Boomer, you smell like pine sap. Yeah, you must have picked up some pine needles or something outside. You were out there. Yeah, you actually smell like a pine tree. But anyway, this is the fidgety stuff that I'm telling you that he does. He just bounces all over the place. I could sit here with Skeeter, just like this, and Skeeter will just sit calmly and then go right to sleep. Him? No, he's got to crawl all over me. He's got to be climbing. He's just a real fussy individual. That's just the way he is. 3 years old, though. 3 years ago today, I went and I picked him up from a friend of mine, Joel. And Joel was hatching a whole bunch of duckies. And where are you going? Oh, you remember the sleeve, huh? This is the same sweater that I was wearing 3 years ago when I got him. And exactly what he was doing just now, putting his head in my sleeve, that is what he used to do when he was just a duckling, and he would go up the sleeve and get up behind my shoulder here, and I couldn't sit back on the chair. But yeah, he's burying his head in there. He actually remembers the sweater, and you just crapped, didn't you? I heard a fart. Yeah, you took a shit on me. Thank you, Boomer. I love you too. Yeah, bury your head and then take a dump. Go ahead, put your head in there. Put your head in there. Go ahead. Is that your calm spot? Is that your little safety place? Yeah, your little safety zone? Go ahead, put it in there. No? That poop stunk, Boomer. Alright, you're being an absolute freak, so I think we're going to have to end this video soon because you're just not happy. And you're making them hot, stinky shits, which tells me that you're in a mood. You don't want to be over here. And you got some lint in your nose, too. Let me get it. There you go. You're fixed. Anyway, he's a big boy. He comes in at about 4.5, almost 5 pounds, compared to Skeeter, who's only about 2 pounds. And Skeeter, in her prime, when she was laying eggs, would be pushing closer to 3. But now she's getting older. She's getting a little skinny. She's not dying or anything like that, but she's old, you know, so she's calm. She does her own little business and keeps to herself. And this one here likes to jump on her, and he doesn't hump her. You know, it's not like he's trying to make ducklings or something. He actually just beats her up. He grabs her feathers and then just shakes her and chases her all around the cage and pulls on her tail. And needless to say, she really is not enthused when that happens. And he did a lot of that today before I put them in the pool. And while they were in the pool, he didn't bother her once, which was a good thing. I always worry about him and doing that stuff to her while she's in the pool, because he could drown her. And I could actually kill her. But nothing like that happened. They were outside all day. They actually did behave themselves while they were out there. And his feathers are so soft right now. Now that he's clean, he got that poop off of his neck that was on there earlier this morning and over at Tech Session, in the Tech Session video over on my other channel that I uploaded yesterday. Yeah, he was a mess. So anyway, Boomer, what are you going to do tonight? Tonight's Super Bowl night. You going to eat chicken wings? You won't. You won't, but your sister will. But I know what you like. We finally figured out what he likes. Because he is such a picky eater, the only thing he wants is duck food. That's it. I give him anything else. I give him fruit, forget it, won't touch it. I give him meat, nope, won't eat it. Give him salads, not a chance. But the other day I threw some leftover mac and cheese in there, and not real macaroni and cheese, but rather that instant crap that you could buy in a box. I put a wad of that in there for him, and he absolutely destroyed it. And I mean, in a matter of seconds, and I mean, it was like a handful of it. I figured they would pick at it a little bit. He'd probably push it aside, and Skeeter would eat a majority of it, but he ended up eating the whole thing. And I know it was him because he eats fast. Skeeter eats really, really slow, because her little bill has kind of degenerated, kind of shrunk on the bottom, so she can't clasp properly, so it takes her a lot more work to eat. But she'll be in the bowl for an hour, he'll be in the bowl for a minute, and he ate all of it. And that poor little girl was searching everywhere trying to find some more for herself, and there was none left. He ate it all. So we finally found something that he likes, and I never would have expected it to be macaroni and cheese, but it turns out that, yep, instant mac and cheese crap is what he likes. Right, Boomer? You want some mac and cheese? Yeah, I think you're done eating for the night. Yeah, you just had your dinner. And I try not to feed them too late, because between dinner and bedtime, they get a majority of their poop out, like 90% of it. So when it's time to go to bed, they don't have to poop a whole lot through the night. And if they only poop once or twice, that's a good thing. You know, but if you feed them before bed, they turn into gremlins. Yeah, you don't feed them before bed, especially not after midnight, no. Boomer, you're already a gremlin. Yes, you are. Why don't you be a good boy? Be a good boy? Huh? You gonna be a good boy? You need to be a good boy. Yeah, he's breathing heavy. He's not happy to be held. He doesn't mind me handling him, but he doesn't like to stay put. If I let go of him right now, he'll just go around and around in a circle, and then eventually he'll jump down and jump off the sofa and probably return to his box where he likes to hang out. Boomer, you're being a nut. You want to bury yourself? That's fine too. In fact, that's fine if you want to stay in there. That's the way you used to be when you were a baby. You used to just kind of chill out and snuggle up with me. And then as soon as you got about half grown, all of a sudden he had no interest in me anymore. You know, I mean, I was supposed to be mommy, you know, I'm the one he's supposed to follow. But it doesn't work that way. It never did. He always tried to prove himself to be the alpha. He always tried to be the one in charge. Yep. If we had a whole flock of ducks here, you would probably be the boss until you found one that kicked your ass. Yeah, one bigger than you. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he's being calm, so I like it. You see something over there you want? You want my beer bottle? You know, he's 3 years old today, and in duck years, that's actually 21. So I'm just thinking, maybe I should pour one of my famous rum and colas and let him have his first drink for his 21st birthday. You want to try that? Alright, I'm going to pour a glass. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, Boomer, you go down for a few. Go play. You doing, Skeeter? See, you're such a sweet baby. You don't hurt nobody. You mind your own business. You stay out of trouble. Yeah, I know, you're panting heavy because I picked you up and you flapped your wings like an idiot. Alright, sit. Stay. You gotta be good, okay? You be good. Stay. I know. Here, come on. Snuggle up to Daddy. Snuggle up to Daddy. Hey? Daddy won't hurt you. No, he won't. No, he won't hurt you. Skeeter, want rum and coke? Want it? That's a yes. It's always a yes when it comes to Skeeter, right? Now, Boomer, on the other hand, he doesn't answer the same way. If he hears me cough, sneeze, or hears my footsteps, though, he does quack. And then if he can get to me, he'll bite at my ankles. And if he can latch onto me, he'll hump. Alright. Daddy's got his big blue cup over here. Look at this. Yeah. No. Don't you be aggressive. Now he's being aggressive because he sees something he's not familiar with. It's your birthday and you were bad. Yes, you were. You don't bite Daddy like that. Alright. Now over here, you saw my big blue cup. But I've got a little blue cup for the duckies. Don't you bite me. Come on now, it's your birthday. Don't make me really reprimand you. It'll be bad. You want to get in here and have some? Go ahead, come on. Show everybody you can have your first drink when you're 21. Oh, come on, don't bite me. I'm going to hold your harness, though. Go ahead, put your beak in there. Holy crap, okay. He's a drinker. Go ahead. Alright, that's enough. No more. No, you take it down too quick. Skeeter takes little sips, but you guzzle. My word. Oh, and you just blew out your ass, too. Oh, my. Okay, and that one really stinks, too. Well, Boomer, I think you just ended the video. Happy birthday to you. God, full. Nasty. You smell it, too? Do you? You smell it? Nasty. Happy... God, it smells so bad in here. Happy 21st birthday to my little duckling right here. That's right, 3 years. So happy 3rd birthday to this little guy right here. Well, not so little anymore. He's pretty big. 21 in duck years. So happy 21 duck years, dude. And I'm so happy you got a little drink with me. And I never expected you to like that. But now we know he likes 2 things. He likes rum and cola. And he likes mac and cheese. That's some discriminating taste right there. God, you stink so bad, Boomer. Alright, everybody say bye to Boomer. Say bye, Boomer! Oh, you don't have to do all that. Don't hit me in the eye. Please don't hit me in the eye. It still hurts from earlier. There he is. Say happy birthday. Alright, Boom. Go back to your box now. Come here, Skeeter. Everybody wants to see you, too. This little girl right here, Skeeter the Duck, is going to be 17 years old next March. That's right, next month on the 17th, she's going to be 17 years old. So she's the next birthday that's coming up. So you're going to want to stay tuned to this channel and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure, oh right, I'll give you a drink. She's going nuts because I haven't shared anything with her yet. Get in here. Okay, get your beak in there. Go ahead, do it. Okay, is that better? Go ahead. See, she sips just a little bit at a time. In fact, she just kind of spit it on me. And most of it runs out of her mouth because her head's crooked. You want a little more? Go ahead. That's it. No more now. I never give them very much. I always just let them just kind of have a taste. I'm sorry. No more. No more. It's always been just get them have a little bit of a taste. But Boomer was really putting it down. And when you only weigh 5 pounds, it doesn't take a whole lot of alcohol to kill you. So we had to cut him off right away. He would have finished that whole cup. I think he liked the ice in it, too. That's something I've never given him before. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Pluck the little dingle belly next to the subscribe button. That way you get updates every time Skeeter puts up a new video. Don't forget to, what? Don't forget to like Skeeter's Facebook page, Skeeter the Duck, up on Facebook. And, what? You can see her stuff on Instagram also at the, BoomerTheDuck VV username. You'll find me over there. What? What is it? Yeah, she and I share an Instagram together. I didn't give you your own. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, they took away your Facebook account, though. No, you only have a little Facebook fan page now. They took that away from us years ago because Skeeter's not a person. I think PETA would disagree with that, but I'm not usually on PETA's side, but this time I actually would be. Alright, Skeeter. We're going to put you back in your little spot over here to the left. No, I'm not giving you any more drink. I'm sorry. That's enough. You had enough. You had enough. You already drank it too fast. Yeah, you drink it way too quick. But if you're good, maybe later I'll make a hamburger for you. Sound good? The Super Bowl will be on soon. Maybe go get some chicken wings. Want chicken wing? We'll get chicken wing? Thanks for watching. You take care.